Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back. Welcome back to another Starcraft 2 Daily Masters. We're going to be playing a bit of PvT today, Protoss and Terran. Up the top left side of the map, it is going to be our good friend Liquid Hero, otherwise known as Hero. A couple of facts about him, if you don't already know, which you probably should because we've been casting a lot of this guy recently. He is from South Korea, plays for Team Liquid, it's pretty obvious, and he's currently number 5 in the WCS with 4,950 points, so been doing a lot of good stuff recently, and I was actually having a look at what he's won, and it's, I just double check, but he hasn't won a lot. No wait, he has won a lot. There was somebody else I was looking at, there was, I think Dia, there's a player called Dia, number 6 in the WCS with 4,750 points, and he basically had nothing until Season 3, and then he won both the Premier League and the World Final League, got 4,500 points, just boom, just like that, so it really can change quickly. But Hero has been all over the place. He won the Premier League Season 1, and he came in the round of 8 for the World Finals for Season 1, and I think the round of 8 for the World Finals in Season 3 as well. And he's been doing a couple of other things all over the place, getting some third places in, I think it's MLG, one of the MLGs, and and the IAM Season 8 in Shanghai. So that was pretty awesome. But yeah, talking enough about that sort of stuff, let's talk about SeleCT right here. And SeleCT, not quite as high on the WCS rank as Hero is. He's currently number 172 with 50 points. So hasn't been really getting out there in the WCS, but I'm sure he'd love to be jumping into every tournament if he could. I'm actually not sure how many tournaments he's taken place in, but he hasn't won that many, I suppose we can say. But he is from South Korea. He plays for Team Dignitas. I feel like saying Team Dignitatis or something like that. I always get confused. I think there's another syllable in there when it's really not, but it's Team Dignitas. Team Dignitas. There we go. Team Dignitas. Oh god. Oh man. Whatever. We've got an expansion coming out for SeleCT. And Hero has got his own expansion out, pretty much the same timing. I can't see the timing off there actually, but we can click on this. Oh, I actually selected the SCV. So I think the Terran player might be a little bit ahead, although I don't really know. It's got 59, 60, pretty much the same. 66, 67, yeah, pretty much the same timing down to the absolute second. And what the hell is that SCV doing there? He's trying to hide behind the rocks. If we do this and we press Alt, you almost can't see him, but you can sort of see him there. So I mean, we're not fooled, so Hero definitely should not be fooled, but he of course does not have this area sort of uncloaked, so yeah, he's going to have a lot of trouble seeing that area. Although the SCV comes out and he's like, hey guys, how's it going? And instantly, Hero's like, what the hell are you doing back there? Oh man. You know what would be hilarious? If you could send an SCV out to build a nuke or something like that. Like, instead of the Ghost having to fire it, you send the SCV out, it just builds a nuke, and then you can manually activate it. And you can't move it. Alright, so fair enough, an SCV can pick it up, right? So you can arm it, set it to fire, and then the SCV can pick it up and run around with it like a crazy little bastard. But you can't lift the nuke into a medevac or anything like that. So you'd have to drop it off here, build the nuke, which would take like a minute or so to actually build it, and then you could run it in there manually with an SCV. But you'd have to have like a Ghost Academy or something before you could actually build it. That would be crazy, just like a portable nuke. You wouldn't need a Ghost, you just need an SCV. The SCV could build it out on the field, and you could just drop it in there, and it would be awesome. I suppose it wouldn't be too different to the way Ghosts do it now, because all you do is you drop the Ghost off, and then you prime the nuke, and the nuke comes down. But the thing is with that, is the other player has some warning. With this, with the SCV building it, you would have no warning at all. And SCV could just sort of run up the front of your ramp and just sort of blow the bomb up. Yeah. I don't know. That's actually sounding a bit dodgy. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It sounds way too much like a suicide bomber, and I do not want to get into that sort of content while we're doing StarCraft 2, because we are here for fun, and suicide bombers are not fun. So let's move on. We've got a few stalkers over here. We've got this thing. We're going to be building pylons all over the damn place. Hero does have... What does Hero have? I press the button, it should show. He's got 3 gateways, and he's slowly getting blinked, so he could be putting some bit of pressure on there. He will need a couple more gateways to really get out a decent army, because right now he does not have a decent army at all. He's got 4 stalkers, sorry, my bad. And yeah, nice big yawn there. And he could have a few more things, but right now not really. Not really. Actually salvaging a bunker. I don't know why it explodes when you finish salvaging it, because there's definitely a crater here, some sort of blast crater. So it seems like something exploded. You wouldn't have thought. Oh, look at this, blinking right up the top. Very, very nice. We've taken out the tech lab, which was producing the stims. And if he doesn't lose any stalkers, that'll definitely be worth it. Here we go, blinking down all over the place. So Hero, very, very, very nice job. And that is delayed stim for quite a bit, although these guys look like they've been taking stim with the crappy amount of health they've got left. That's it. Get over there. Start defending these guys. Oh man, these guys going for the bunker. Oh, it explodes there. I don't know why it explodes, because, I mean, it's metal. It's basically a hunk of metal that you hide inside. Why would it possibly explode? What are the Terran players putting inside their bunkers which make them explode? Even when you salvage it, the damn thing explodes. I mean, that's just not, it's just not right. I mean, how could it even get set in fire in the first place? It's just a big hunk of metal. And how do you set metal on fire, really? It does not make sense. I am completely confused. But a couple of Marauders coming out, and SeleCT, that is going to be huge for SeleCT, because he needs to get the Marauders out. Look at how fast the Stalkers go down when they get hit by the Marauder shells. Very, very awesome. And 2 more Marauders coming out, and then another 2, and then another 2. And suddenly, SeleCT is going to start having the forces he needs to take care of their Stalkers. Because Marines, they do okay, but Marauders really are the bomb when it comes to dealing with Stalkers. They just absolutely shred them so fast. It's alright, here we go. Move out. Let the Marauders have some fun. Trying to hit some stuff. Did he take out... I think he took out a medevac. I think there was a medevac engine we just saw there. So, nice snipe from Hero there. And SeleCT is going to be chasing around. He's got a very decent amount of Marauders. They're going to be stimming in. But the Stalkers have blink. So, I don't know if he's going to be able to chase them all the way. He might... No, there's another blink. And those guys are getting the hell out of here. But what do we got? We got a Warp Prism. 3 Zealots. And the army is way out of position. They're going to be taken down. The guys building the barracks. 1 Marauder coming back, though, is going to be trying to hit these guys as fast as they can. And the Warp Prism is going to be getting out of there. And meanwhile, the main army is still over here. The reinforcing army coming in, but it's all Stalkers. You cannot send Stalkers against a bunch of Marauders. It just does not work. We saw how awesomely these guys went down before. And I suspect it's just going to keep on happening. So Liquid Hero needs to be trying something else. He's going for Colossus, which is good. Zealous with speed is going to be excellent as well. He's going up for another blink up here. Continuing the pressure. This small group of Marines not going to be enough. The main force is going to have to come back. And here we're going to see the Stalkers start to die. 1, 2, 2 go down. And the rest blinking out of there. The Warp Prism barely surviving. But another small force coming around here. Taking out the pylon. They're going to sort of get lifted off. Half of them do anyway. The rest are going to die. Unfortunately, didn't leave any Marines behind because he killed the Warp Prism. Which would have been nice. He's actually going to be blocking off the rocks here. I don't know why. I feel like this guy... I feel like he's helping the Terran player out by doing that, but... There we go. I suppose if he kills the rocks and then kills the rocks that fall down again, that's going to leave the Terran player wide open. He can't do anything about that. Oh, going in. They're trying to go around, but they end up going for the main army. Take out 1 medevac and then blink. Very, very nice action right there. Very, very nice. And this Zealot continuing to go for the rocks. They do have to kill him at some point because otherwise he's going to knock down the barrier that this causes, and that would be horrendous. Oh, the Viking. Oh, the Viking. And down goes the Warp Prism. Is the Zealot going to be attacking these rocks? I feel like that's a good idea. But who knows? Here we go. The Marauder's coming back. And so far, Hero's been doing a fantastic amount of pressure on the ground forces. You can see excellent micro right here. A lot of players in this situation would send their Zealots in with an attack move and they should just ignore them. And the problem is, as soon as the Triple M started coming back, the Zealots would start attacking the Triple M, ignoring the workers. So it's excellent macro for our Hero to keep his Zealots on the workers to make sure to ignore the Triple M, because of course Triple M, you don't want to concentrate on them when there are workers right nearby. You want to concentrate on the workers. Oh man, I've been casting too much today. I think this is my it's my 4th Starcraft game, but I've been doing some Hearthstone as well today, so a lot of casting. Oh, 2 of these guys going in, and Select cannot afford to chase those guys, although he's going to try and split his forces up. Oh, so much damage being done. The Stalker's finally going down, and man, this Observer needs to die. He really, really does, but unfortunately Select does not know about that guy yet, so yeah, very interesting. Here comes the Stalkers. There go the Stalkers. Blink, the only thing that's keeping them alive. Oh, 1 Marauder shell, and that thing is dead. Just cannot survive. There's a pylon up there. No, he does not. He cannot see the high ground, so he does not know about that pylon. Pretty unfortunate. Oh, and the Colossus come out, and Select is like, oh crap. Oh crap, but his High Templar out as well. So he's got the Ghost, but he has not got the Vikings, man. He needs to get those Vikings. He's got 1 Viking so far, but that was just Warp Prism hunting. That is not going to be enough. And Hero really, really pumping up the forces. He's done a very impressive job sitting back and macroing, not really doing too much, just letting his Stalkers do most of the attack. Select does have a bunch of guys here, but they're getting finished off nice and quickly, so he's going to have to get his main forces out. But the 3 Colossus, he was totally unprepared for the Colossus. He had some sort of preparation for the High Templar, although his ghosts, I don't know where his ghosts are. I think they may be dead. He was building a few, but yeah, they're all dead now, so not all that good. And the Colossus just getting away scot-free. And Select, man, so not prepared. So not prepared for the Colossus right there. And Hero just went absolutely nuts. Just look at this guy's income, man. 69 workers, 1,800 income per second, minerals per... Well, not per second, minerals per minute. Oh man, that is crazy. That is really, really, really crazy. Actually, that's like 30 minerals a second, man. That's pretty insane. So I'm hitting the wrong button. All right, so Hero showing us why he's up the top of the WCS, or at least in the top 5. Just pushing out, just insane macro. I mean, that's all it is, insane macro. Selected all the right things, but he did not have anywhere near as insane a macro as Hero did, and it definitely showed. I mean, it was 172 versus 134 when Hero decided to go for the final attack, and that just said everything right there. He's got 2-2. Select almost has 2-2, but not quite. And it's just insane. And also the fact, I don't know, he just didn't have the Vikings. He was not prepared for Vikings and High Templar. And if we have a look over here, I mean, he knew about this. Did he? Is that the right person? Yeah, he knew about the High Templar. Is that... I'm not sure if... yeah, that's right. Yeah, he didn't know about this. I was wondering if it revealed all these buildings as soon as he left, but no. Alright, so he knew about the High Templar. He knew about the Colossus Bay as well, the Robotics Bay. So yeah, I don't know. I just do not know. He saw that Robotics Bay, he knew it was on the map, and he didn't get any Vikings, so... yeah, I don't know. I just... maybe he thought he had more time? He did not. He definitely did not. So, there we go. That's the game right there. And Hero, what a play, what a play. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching this game. And stay tuned tomorrow for another one. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game.